Dr. Doug Graham of the 80-10-10 diet is actually dead wrong about one thing that I wanted to mention in this video. I got a lot from Doug Graham in his book, The 80-10-10 Diet. But there's one thing that I see that he's completely dead wrong about, and that is he doesn't believe in juicing. He doesn't believe in juicing. Anything, greens or anything, just doesn't believe in it. Thinks you should, he's more like natural hygiene, thinks that things should be blended, etc. You can't juice things in nature, so then it shouldn't be done, or whatever, right? But Doug also recommends to eat a colossal amount of greens. If I followed his diet strictly to the T for quite a while, and it's so tough to get that amount of greens into your system. It's uncomfortable. It's not enjoyable. When he's talking about putting 2 heads of lettuce into a smoothie, like what? And so I'm drinking 2 heads of lettuce with some bananas and things, and it's just like, oh. And I did that for a while, and putting so much celery in and everything, and I tell you, it's not enjoyable. And someone like me, who can really push himself to do things that are uncomfortable, if I believe it's for my own good, if I believe that there'll be good fruits from it, right? No pun intended. Then I'll do it. So there's going to be very few people. If I could only do it for a while and thought, God, I'm sick of taking in so many greens. How many heads of lettuce can you eat in a day? That there's so many other people that just won't take in that amount of greens, just won't do it, and end up deficient of minerals because they're not taking in enough greens, because greens have the highest mineral content of any of the foods that we eat, and minerals are key to our health, our longevity, our energy, etc. Right? So there's most people that are on the 80-10-10 diet, and they're not able to take in as much greens as Doug says. They're just not able to do it, right? And so then they're having deficiencies in things because the fruits, sure, the fruits have minerals and everything, but devoid of many minerals these days because of the soil content, right? The soil is not as good as it was many years ago, so the fruits that we're getting don't have half as many minerals in, much less than half as many minerals than we used to get, right? So even though, yes, the fruits have minerals as well, but much less than the greens, And I guess Doug knows that, so that's why he recommends so many greens in his diet. I follow his diet letter to letter, and that's in his book, right? So the only way to get that amount of greens into your system, to get that amount of minerals into your system, is through juicing. It's the only other way that's enjoyable and is doable by everybody. Everybody can do it. I've worked with many clients, and there's no way that they're going to take all those greens into their system unless they're juicing it. But I can juice it for them. I can show them how they can put some lemon in here, put some ginger in here. How are you going to get this cilantro into your system? You know how good cilantro is for you for removing heavy metals from the body, from removing mercury, for even radiation. You need to juice that. You can put so much cilantro in and get such a powerful hit from that, right? Parsley, rocket, which is what you call arugula. These are herbs that the only way you're going to get that amount into your system is through juicing. And I know Doug would rebuttal and said, oh, that's you don't need that much, that's bad for you, if you can't just eat it, then you shouldn't have that much and stuff like that. But that's just not true, right? It's just not. And so, it's been proved over the past 60 years the power of juicing, and more people heal themselves from cancer and all sorts of other illnesses, and I've done it myself, when various illnesses I've had, and issues where I thought doctors told me I needed an operation, and I just did a juice cleanse and then no operation needed. Through juicing, there's been testimonials after testimonial over the past roughly 60 years since juicing started to become popular, with the Juice Man and Dr. Norman Walker, etc., and the Gerson therapy, for healing cancer, etc. That juicing became popular, and So just because you want to follow some natural hygiene sort of diet or whatever, you know, don't miss out on the miracle of juicing. And juicing is incredible and what you can get into your system. You know, this last while I've been doing it more than I've been doing it before. You can get a whole head of celery. You know, put it through the juicer, a whole like that, all the way through. Cucumbers, woof. A handful of parsley, a handful of cilantro, a lemon, some ginger, right? Big bunch of greens, size of your head, through the juicer. Sweeten it up a bit, a few apples, a few carrots, right? Drink that down, and you feel great. You see it in your skin, you see it in your eyes, your energy levels, right? You can't tell me that's not good for you when you see the results for it. So that's the one thing that Doug is dead wrong about, is that he doesn't recommend juicing. It's crazy. Juice, get it into you. But remember, juice is not a meal replacement. Go on a juice cleanse for sure. But in your daily life, like I'll have a juice in the morning, then I'll have my smoothie afterwards. That would be my breakfast together. Juice, you know, get as much alkalinity, as much minerals into my system as possible, then I'll have a smoothie afterwards. You know, just top up on the calories. That's how to do it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.